everybody, Peppermint here, and welcome back to another episode of Faulty Apprentice. When we last left off, we were doing an urgent job for Hilda, the bunny guard, and she's kind of being mistreated by the shark and the wolf guard. So we're gonna help her out. We're gonna say we're helping her with an urgent job.
Oh, good goblins!
Heavens me! Ya are?
What?
You've gotta be kidding me. Of course not. What'd you think he was doing, silly?
You betcha.
Matter of fact, we ought to be getting back to it. Official business of the Stars Reach champion, you're gonna have to excuse us.
Despicable.
You'd think a champion would have better things to do than clean rooms.
Nay, says I.
Does this mean no bunny for lunch? God, she's scary. And she just got a lot scarier. Jesus.
As if.
You moron. I said we'd eat after this. Is food all you think about?
Aye. As if.
I don't know why I even bother. With an air of posh superiority, the fox guard whips her tails as she struts off with the shark guard following close behind. Thanks for getting me out of that one, sugar. Reckon we were about 2 shakes of a tail away from ending up on the menu. And that shark will take a bite out of the drawbridge when she gets hungry enough. Not to mention that there fox has the power to bewitch and bespell her will on others. Trust me, sugar, you don't want to tangle with those two. Oh, Jesus. Are those cobwebs? Anyhow, here's one of them rooms I was supposed to clean up. They're all like this, covered top to bottom in yucky spider webs. I managed to clean out your room, but truth be told, it was only because there wasn't many webs to clean.
You betcha.
Seems all them spiders moved on to the other floors, 'cause the rooms only get worse. Oh, and whatever you do, make sure you don't let them...
Ouch.
Oh, ouch! One of them jumped up and bit me on my... What? What is going on? Quickly, apprentice. I reckon I've only got a moment before the venom. The bunny guard's eyes dim as she falls backward into a giant cluster of spider webs. Is she gonna die? Like, what is happening here? Oh. What do I do? Do I, like, hit them? Can I attack them? Or am I just supposed to click to continue? Is that what's going on here? Okay. I don't think I can kill the spiders. Are you still there, sugar? My eyelids are getting awfully heavy now. You take one step forward, and a curtain of spiders drops down to block your path. Crap, I can't get around these spiders. With your sword and shield already equipped, you instinctively ready yourself for battle. As you move into strike, you notice something extremely odd.
Ouch.
The spiders are taking off layers of her armor. Because, of course, they are. I need to save her. Okay, kill the spiders. We gotta make sure Hilda lives. Wait. Why is my score not going up? Oh, I'm stupid! I'm supposed to kill the webs! Oh! I can't hit the spiders at all. Okay. Oh, crap. Hilda, no! She's gonna die at this rate. Okay, I'm getting it now. I thought I had to kill the spiders. My bad. Is that you, sugar? I might have to go to sleep soon. Stay awake, Hilda. I'm going to pull you out of there. I can pull her by the blue cloth of her uniform. Get the sensors ready, everybody.
Ouch.
Oh, was that you, Apprentice? Did you get me out yet? Not only have you not set the bunny guard free, the sudden tear of cloth has set you off balance. By the time you regain your footing, the spiders have regained confidence and attempt to pounce upon you. Alright, here we go again. Oh, okay. Webs, not spiders. Oh my god, this is actually kind of annoying. Oh, I got 2 in 1 that time. Alright. That went way better than the first time. By the time you reach Hilda again, the greedy sleep spiders have already removed her leather under armor.
Oh.
Are you still there, Apprentice? This is so ridiculous. Why are they taking off her clothes? Like, just why? I'm so cold. I'm coming for you, hang on. As Bunnyguard's eyes close for what you hope will not be the final time, you cut the remaining webs free of her body. Oh, thank God. Oh no, there's more. She's gonna be naked, isn't she? Maybe we should just let her die. Alright. Don't look! She's about to be naked. You've defeated the sleep spiders. Aw, poor spiders. It has like a broken leg. They were no match for your strength. Laid before you on a bed of silk strands, the bunny girl appears completely unconscious. Her voluptuous cotton white body is completely exposed. Oh god, no. Except for the black triangles of cloth strategically placed over her delicates, of course. I read that really weird. That just did not come out right, I'm sorry. But you would never dare to peek under those. Would you? Oh, Jesus. With averted eyes, you hastily put Hilda's clothes back on, careful to preserve her honor and carry her to your room. As your animal friend rushes off to fetch the alchemist, you lay the girl gently onto your bed. Wait, who's my animal friend? Scrodinger, maybe? Well, so I'm assuming with every urgent job, we're gonna see a naked lady. That just seems to be par for the course at this point. After a long while, or a short one, it was hard for you to tell. Time feels like an eternity when the ones you care about are suffering. With a mix of haste and excitement, the alchemist bursts in through the door and races towards the bed.
By our calculations.
This is the specimen, correct? 1 or 2 bites from the spiders can cause drowsiness. However, too many can result in days of sleep, or even leave the victim in a comatose state. Like this pathetic rabbit. Mwahahahaha.
Oh, shut up!
You're just being a nasty troll. Her face would be turning blue by now if the bites were that severe.
Correct.
Here, a tablespoon of healing potion should be enough to do the trick. Please, allow us. The alchemist pulls a spoon from her waist bag and uncorks one of the small potions she carries on her armband. After pouring the green liquid into the bunny's mouth, she begins to stir in her sleep. As the room falls silent, listening to Hilda's breath, a small bell seems to chime from the alchemist's bag.
What?
Ah, a pudding!
Our doors always open.
You should be able to manage it from here, Apprentice. Wait, pudding? What? Au revoir.
Ouch.
Is that you, Sugar Plum? I just had the strangest dream, Apprentice. At first it was scary, but then...
Oh, good goblins.
What am I doing in your bed? Without giving you a chance to answer, Hilda hops off the bed and rushes for the exit. However, before walking through the door, she pauses for a moment to look back at you.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you, Apprentice, for saving me from those dang spiders. That was mighty kind of you. As Hilda bids you farewell, you can't help but notice she isn't quite her usual confident and bubbly self. With your room no longer occupied by beautiful women, you have a moment of quiet. Despite the spiders being such an ordeal, you catch yourself smiling. Even though you only managed to clean one room, your skills with the sword and shield have clearly improved. If this had happened my first day in Star's Reach, the two of us would have ended up as spider food. To think I actually saved one of the castle guards. As proud of yourself as you are, the last thought fills you with a different emotion. Referring to Hilda as castle guard doesn't sound right anymore. Hilda's more than just a castle guard. She's my friend. You see all your friends naked, Pepper? That's what you do with your friends? Alright. Well, so it seems like it doesn't matter what equipment we have on, so I'm gonna change back to bow and arrow because I like the way it looks more. Do we have any new titles? Country Boy, you've helped the bunny guard with the web of problems. Foxy, I think we had that one already, maybe. Rat Slayer, you've slain many rats defending the traveling merchant. Sleepy, you helped the ram guard fall asleep. Supermodel, the doll guard might be drawing you. Tormented, you've suffered the pain of a goth. Okay, so it looks like we get one title for every guard, maybe? I like Supermodel. Doesn't sound quite as cool as Servant of Fire, but, you know... Oh, we got more banners, and we have a cute bunny one. Yeah, we're totally going with that one. Alright, let's look at our stats. So we're getting pretty up there. Relationships, I'm surprised it's not higher with Hilda. It seemed like she liked us a lot. And I think it's nighttime. I think we have to go to sleep. Yeah, okay. So let's advance to the next day.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pepper.
Woohoo!
Another wonderful day at Star's Reach.
You betcha.
We shouldn't take it for granted, though. An attack could happen at any moment, so it's important that you're all ready at all times. I completely butchered that sentence. I'm trying to cut down on editing, though, so I'm just leaving in my mistakes. So, I apologize in advance. Some days I just can't read. It be like that sometimes.
I reckon.
If we were attacked, I reckon you wouldn't have time to change equipment. So choose your equipment wisely. Or as we bunny folks say, dress to impress. Take care now. I'll be outside if you need anything. Okay, so that kind of answers the question that I literally just had about our equipment. So we actually do want to be wearing what we're good at. And we're pretty good at archery, I think. So, I mean, I'm cool with wearing that for now. Alright,
Apprentice.
so... Oh, alright. Please step forward and speak with me, Pepper. Word has reached my ears that you've completed another special job I tasked you with.
Well done.
Well done. Well done, supermodel. Thank you for acknowledging my good looks. Thank you.
I must consider.
However, there was one part of the report about which I wish to inquire. The girl that you assisted told me. Whatever the commander was going to say seems like it will have to wait. I hope they didn't tell her that we saw her naked. Her attention is suddenly drawn to an approaching hawk, which she lifts an arm to greet.
Forgive me.
Master Copernicus, your arrival comes as a surprise. I shall have food and water prepared at once. Pardon my interruption, Commander Angeline, but it seems my function has been reduced to that of electronic mail. Not that you know what that is yet, I suppose, but a clever invention, what? What is happening? Why is there a talking... Well, I mean, Screwdriver can talk, so I guess it shouldn't be that surprising, but still. No matter, I have an important message regarding the villagers en route to Fort Isaac. Hold on, let me remember. It was a long flight, and the air is so dry lately that I seem to have forgotten the words. What? As the crotchety old bird settles in for a long, hard brain search, you can't help but feel it reminds you of someone. Durandal? However, before you get too far in your own brain search, you're interrupted by the first guard.
Very well.
Commander, we found this goblin at the west gate all alone. He says he has a message that he will only deliver to you personally. The first guard prods a grinning goblin in armor forward.
Unacceptable.
Just give the order and I'll happily beat the information out of him. Or throw him in the prison tower for a night or two.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, first guard. Please let the goblin speak.
What?
But Commander, you're not going to actually give this goblin an audience. He could...
Yes, Commander.
I mean, yes, right away, Commander.
Misa think.
Misa brings offer of deal trade from the mighty and generous King Zagrundel. Great King Zagrundel wishes to propose a trade deal with you, wise steward of Stars Reach, That is not easy to read.
Yep.
Human people should know it's dangerous to wander off the path, We found some that belongs to you, so we only wants to give them backsies. Also, the humble King Zagrundel asks in returns is the Mana Stone. You cannot have the Mana Stone. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Unacceptable.
How dare you attempt to dictate terms to the royal commander? I've got some terms for you. Tell us where you're keeping the villagers, or I start breaking your fingers.
You, sir?
King Zagrundel said you would say that, so he didn't tell me the location. And don't bother looking, cause you's never gonna find it. Nah ha ha ha. We said thoughts of everything. That's a lie. You're lying. Tell us where you're hiding the villagers.
Silence.
Ah yes, that was the magic word to unlock the letter scroll I'm carrying for you, Commander. Silence. And just like that, a rolled up scroll with a blue wax seal appears out of nowhere. Sadly, the goblin is right though. You will not manage to find the missing caravan in time. Misa tells you. Goblin's King Grundle more smarty pants than Yuza. I wasn't finished. The goblin's antagonistic laughter is immediately cut short by the bird's mock cough and the commander's stonewall expression. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, Commander, you won't find your kidnapped villagers in time. That is why Durandal sent me with this map that will lead you directly to them. With this aid, I'd say your ERT, or estimated rescue time, should be no more than...
Huh?
What? How's it you know that? No fair, you's a cheat bird. Thank you, Master Copernicus, but I do not wish to keep you. Let us speak again once you're rested from travel. You see, you're reduced to a common messenger pigeon. Ivy League education, 3 PhDs, and I'm being shooed off like an unwelcome guest. Aw, poor Copernicus. Next time that wizard asks me to... Sitting the bird off with a brisk but courteous nod, it flies away mumbling and grumbling under its breath. Commander Angeline hastily diverts her attention back to the first guard.
Guards.
Please signal the convoy to continue onwards to Fort Isaac. I'll find the missing villagers and catch up with them. You're in charge until my return.
Yes, Commander.
But what should I do about the goblin?
War is coming.
He's coming with me. I feel this.
Yeah.
Keeps the beasts away from me. No! As if understanding exactly what Commander Angeline said, the Dark Griffin pounces on the terrified goblin. Instead of the griffin attacking, it just grabs the goblin like a run ball player about to make a sprint for the goal. As the commander climbs into the beast's saddle and takes hold of the reins, she gives you a final look before setting off. Supermodel Pepper. Okay, we might have to change our title because that sounds so stupid. The griffin's enormous wings extend and begin beating the ground to the disapproving cries of the goblin. And just like that, the commander was no more than a twinkle in the sky.
Unacceptable.
How long do you plan on staring up at the clouds like that, Pepper? You act like you've never seen someone flying on a griffin before. Chop chop, back to work. Alright, so that's interesting. Let's see what Scrodinger has to say, because he usually tells us what our current quest is. Our first quest! This is the coolest day of my life. As your animal companion, I can remind you of your current task. Right now, the commander wants you to train... What? We already did that. Alright, well, I guess we just need to keep training, maybe? I thought we were gonna go help the commander, but... I don't know. So, before we end the episode, I want to go visit the Mage Tower. Because Sunny is my favorite character so far, and we haven't seen her this episode. Let's talk to her. People think Durandal keeps me locked up in this tower? But he wouldn't do that. He lets me play whenever I want.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't leave the Mage Tower unless I need to catch breakfast or something. And I guess I don't really talk to many of the guards. Yeah, I'm sure they're all nice, but... it's just that they're all so big and scary. Being up here in the Mage Tower makes me feel safe. I've always lived here. It's home to me. That doesn't mean I'm antisocial or unfriendly, right? You're just shy. Nothing wrong with that. I'm shy too. Yeah, you're right. Just because I'm shy doesn't mean I don't like the castle guards.
Yeah.
Now that I know they aren't all angry with me, I might let them pet me. Thanks for understanding, Apprentice. The magic instructor hugs you warmly before returning to her studies. Best girl. Alright, let's do training with her. I took the liberty of preparing the next spell for you. If you're ready, I'm ready to train.
Yeah.
Perfect. We can begin right now.
Yeah.
This is a spell I learned when I first started assisting up here in the Mage Tower. I use it to clean and organize all of the notes and scroll books. It will allow you. There we go. It will allow you to raise objects without touching them.
Yeah.
And if I could do it, you should be able to learn the spell with no problem.
Yeah.
I've arranged the spell notes on the desk by the chalkboard. You can start with the first word whenever you're ready. Alright, here we go. Let's see how hard this is. Oh, well, that's easy.
About that.
Just kidding. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I forgot to mention, if you make too many mistakes, the spell could backfire.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to worry about that since you're so great. Do your best. Well, crap. Okay, wait. Yeah. You translated the first word. That was fast. See if you can keep going. Ventus. Okay, it's wind or air. Let's go with wind. Yeah. He translated the second part. Just one more to go. You can do it. Lift. So we kind of have to use context clues on that one. Pronouncing the final word makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. Suddenly, everything in the cramped tower feels somehow within reach. It reminds you of a spider sitting on its web, feeling the vibrations of entangled flies. Everything begins to gently lift, as though the laws of gravity no longer hold sway. Too much, Apprentice! If you don't focus on an object, everything will get affected. You notice that Sunny is levitating half a foot from the ground. In fact, pretty much everything in the Mage Tower has begun to levitate.
Yeah, let go.
With the magic instructor's words, you snap out of your spell concentration.
No.
If the Mage Tower looked cluttered and disorganized before, it was nothing compared to the mess you just made.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about me, yeah. I always land on my feet. Give yourself a pat on the back because for a first try, that was fantastic. About that. No need to stay and help tidying up. Yeah. Cleaning was a big part of my job assisting Durandal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm doing my best cat girl impression. How am I doing so far? Sunny wastes no time grabbing a broom and cheerily sweeping the area. And with that, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I really like Sunny. She's so cute. At first, I thought she was kind of weird, but, I mean, she is weird. She's basically a cat, but she's super cute. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to leave a like on the video if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day!